What we do here is go back.
Alright guys, back with another video. Yeah, we're talking about music today.
Hey guys, it's Nickelback here, ready to show you guys another podcast, or you can just listen to it. You can just fuck right off.
Oh, okay. Just getting into it like that, I see. Alright, just flashing me some hentai pics.
Look at this photograph. You like Cyclops pussy?
No, I don't like Cyclops pussy.
Cat girl pussy?
No!
It's double pussy. Pussy squared!
I don't want that. Oh! Holy shit, the neighbors are gonna hear us.
Alright, anyways. An intro to this video. We're talking about music.
Like
obviously.
What we consider to be
quality. I want to start by saying I think all music is real music.
Yeah.
If you can sort of listen to it and tap your fucking foot to it. You know what I'm saying?
Slosh around.
You know, like the Australian didgeridoo music, like that's good shit. That's good shit. But I can tell you that if all music is I consider real music, well, I can tell you what I don't consider real music. I don't consider fucking a lot of dubstep real music, or techno music.
Skrillex, crucify your
When
ass.
I was younger, and I used to listen to Linkin Park and 3 Days Grace and Breaking Benjamin, shit like that when I was younger. Basically 3 years ago.
Yeah.
Maybe some today. But I remember when Skrillex came out. Like, I remember when it was popular, and I remember listening to it.
Too.
And as a child, I'm sitting here like, this is just fucking computer sounds. Fuck is this? I'm sitting near this little boy. What is this music? I don't like it. It just sounds autistic. They don't even speak fucking English. And I was a child. So if I'm like a child who hasn't been exposed to good music, then, and all I listened to shit was like Linkin Park and 3 Days Grace, then like in Eminem. I listened to Eminem too. And I thought that was trash. And I thought it was trash. And I used to, see a bunch of memes about how all, old people make fun of, dubstep and shit. And all the dubstep people think they're so cool because they listen to the music that the old people don't like. It's trash! It's not even fucking good! Like, techno?
Yeah.
Techno shit. I like when I was back in 2000s, when the computers and technology was being invented, when we stopped playing life like it was Rust, started hitting trees with rocks. No, we stopped that. And we had computers. So what do people do? Let's get a bunch of fucking Pong noises and put them together in a compilation to make a music. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
Ravioli, ravioli.
Bloop.
Give me the formula.
Fuck is that? You can't listen to that legitimately without thinking to yourself, I have a brain tumor. It's just AIDS. It's pure AIDS. AIDS. How can you listen to it? It's just weird. It's the kind of stuff that you play in the background for royalty free.
Yeah, we do.
Like we do. Like we play royalty free music in the background because we're poor as fuck.
Just get some beats.
Some beats, like the beat is understandable. But if you just sit there and listen to the beat, like the kind of music that we use in our podcast, if you just sit there and listen to that,
in your free time,
you know,
That's just background noise to fill in our
yeah, it's
our
just
gaps,
background
so it's not
noise.
just listening to silence behind us. It's,
or
so it's like
or
more,
to make it a little more catchy.
Yeah, to make it more
but there's
catchy.
that's like actual music to some people. That's like actual listenable music. And I get it, right? Like, you know, you're like running or going for a jog, you want to listen to something. How are you motivated by computer noises? By the sound of two Macs fucking each other. Two Macs spooning each other's HDMI cords. Yeah. I don't. How? I gotta listen like when I'm running. You know, when I'm jogging, I gotta listen to like
some
Lose
keyboard
Yourself
clicking
by
sound.
Lose Yourself by Eminem. Like, you run to that, you can do anything to that, and it becomes like a thousand times better. Oh, but you're just hater. You're just a hater on the new music. Oh, so you must like the old music. No. Okay, I bashed the new music. I bashed techno. I think techno's shit, and I think a lot of dubstep is shit. Some of it's good. Some of it's good. I can't deny that. There are some remixes that are good. Some of them, they just try way too hard. They fuck it up. The song, like, for example, a trap song, you're listening to it, and they got, like, the lyrics, and it's kind of cool. Then the beat drops, and it's just, like, it goes from just, like, something just, like, ooh, to like, that's how I can describe it. Like, that's how the beat sounds. You know what I'm saying? Like, a high note, and then you bass drop it into something that literally sounds like you're descending into a pile of mud. That's not how a bass drop should work. So that's why I fucking think that dubstep still sucks. Not because the music itself is bad, but I guess because the way people make it is shit. Because there are some cases where it's really good.
Where would you place ASMR? Like you said that techno music. Like, how can you do anything to that? Some people have ASMR for that. Where would you place that?
Wait, what do you mean? ASMR isn't music.
Yeah,
though.
but it's something that people listen to. How do you get anything done when you just hear someone like smacking their gums?
Okay, well, I listened to this one ASMR because I'm a fucking degenerate. A bunch of lolly ASMRs. So it's this like really high-pitched girl voice talking to you like, hey, big brother, you know, wanna come to bed with me? It's okay. Our parents are home. And it's like really cute and shit. And I'm beating my cock. But that's ASMR. That's what it's for. It's for pleasure. Now this techno that gives you a brain tumor.
A brain?
That's cancer. It gives you cancer. Anyways, getting off track here. You talk about the new. I talked about the new shit. Like no, I don't like the old music. But I also don't like, you know, this techno. But techno, I don't consider that new music. That's just AIDS. But just because I bash on that, doesn't mean that I like the old music. Like I said before, I used to like Linkin Park and 3 Days Grace and stuff like that. Now I consider that a little edgy for my taste, and I listen to more punkish rock.
Yeah.
But before I get into that, I want to talk about old music. I want to discuss that all the old folks who are just like, you can't let, this just computer sounds and, you know,
You can't bash my Frank Sinatra.
Yeah. You don't even know Elton John, faggot. It just
Glenn Miller.
And they just cry, and you know, even my dad has brought up a few times, like, oh, you know, I don't even know why people make music anymore. It's already been done before. Every type of music, every genre has been done before. Now they're just, you know, releasing shit, like all this rap shit and everything like that.
Yeah.
Now, all the old music was not the same now. Like, back then, I listened to a lot of Rolling Stones. I listened to a lot of Beatles as a kid.
Yeah,
and
same.
I liked the Beatles. But it's really fucking obvious that the Beatles is not the same as a band like 3 Days Grace or Linkin Park. Or Cult Follow, other bands like Rise Against. I listened to The Offspring. Those are like rock bands. They're 1,000 times different than any shit in the old days. And I say shit in the old days because my main beef with the shit in the old days, it's slower, it's not as relatable, I suppose. Not because it's happy, but, you know, listen to like a Beatles song of "We're all living in a yellow submarine." That's not a bad song. You can't say it's a bad song, but it's not better. You can't just say that
You
that
can't
song
really
is
compare
better.
music.
Yeah, you can't compare it. You know, all these fucking
They're
people
all different.
Music died in the 80s. Shut up, ho. No, it didn't. It just changed. It just changed with the times. There are probably still people who release music like that. And guess what? The people who release music that's like the Beatles and like you know, like "Shut Up and Dance with Me," you like that stuff?
Yeah.
That's popular, but that's basically like the Beatles. Like One Direction, that's basically like modern Beatles.
Yeah.
It's boy band shit.
But
the only
it's-
difference is that the Beatles actually had intelligence. The Beatles were adults, they were intelligent, they were smart. Boy bands, they're not. They're not smart. They're
They don't do
later on
enough
intelligent.
drugs.
They don't do enough drugs. You're not smoking enough fucking pot. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
You're not. That's just how it is.
The neighbors out?
Sit down, son.
Son.
But old music, you can't compare it now. You can't. You really can't. And people who like orchestra music, same thing, right? Like you listen to violins and stuff. I like violins, but I like violins in Apocalyptica, a really good metal group that has they use a violin in a lot of their songs, and that's beautiful. I like the violin in a different sense, but I could listen to the violin by itself, but it's slower, not as interesting.
Yeah.
Anyways, a lot of this new shit that's coming out, like, I say new shit, very big emphasis on the word shit. You have stuff like, new rappers, because
Yeah.
I don't mind old rappers. I don't like saying old rappers, it sounds like a hipster thing. But people like Post Malone.
Yeah.
I thought Post Malone was a pretty cool guy. I watched the H3H3 videos. I was like, okay, I can't really hate on this dude. He's a rapper. I respect it. I don't mind rappers. I like them.
Then you listen to his music.
Then I listened to his music. That's the thing. I couldn't listen to the music. What am I listening to? This isn't English. What am I, in an African colony? But he's white. No, I don't want to bring up because he's white. But he's white, but he sounds like all those other African Americans who release music where they don't speak English. But I thought that was just a black thing. I thought it was just some hood thing where they decided not to speak English because fuck white America, right? Tyler, the Creator. Fucking Tyler, man. He has actually some good songs, but he's such a little cockbag. The Post Malone can't speak English. A lot of other rappers can't speak English. I don't get it. I don't know why you all listen to that. You can't rhyme. You can't make rhyming couplets out of A. You can't. It's not good.
It's not.
I'll make a rap song right now. I walked to the fucking store. A. I got me another whore. A. I bought a pack of Tic Tacs. A. You can't just say A at the end of every sentence. That's gay.
I pulled a muscle in my foot. Hey.
Yeah, y'all remember that. I pulled a muscle in my foot and I made a rap song. I made a freestyle about it.
That'll be on our SoundCloud.
So angry. Yeah, I'll put it up on SoundCloud. It's really fucking bad, but it's good. You gotta have those double talk in there, or else nobody will get the message. And, stuff like diss tracks, even though they do speak English and I can respect them, that's shit too.
Yeah.
Rice Scum is shit. Diss tracks in general are shit.
Jake Paul.
Real rappers don't actually release diss tracks about each other. Yeah, fuck Jake Paul. But real rappers, if they're gonna diss somebody, they're just dead ass gonna throw their name in a song. They're gonna drop names. They're not just gonna make this entire song about them crying at another person. Because why the fuck would another rapper cry about another rapper? They're practically the same. The same person. Because it's just fuck you, Negro, with your big Lamborghini, and the other Negro is fuck you with your mansion. It's what are they making fun of each other for? They're the same person, so they can't. So that's why they only throw up one line. In one Hopsin song. I like Hopsin. Hopsin is good shit. Hopsin made a line about how Kendrick Lamar was supposedly saving the rap industry and making it better. But he's just no, he's not. He's really not. And Hopsin's right. But all these new rappers aren't saving it. They're just making everybody hate it more and just making it stupider.
Yeah.
Tyler. Tyler comes out with good music. Good, steady rap songs that are weird. That's just how he is. He's weird, right? Mm-hmm. He's really offensive, too. But he's kind of he's just a cunt. He's a cunt. His music's okay, but he's a cunt. Other cunts, all music aside, there aren't many good band groups anymore that just can't make music. They can't just let their music speak. No, they need to like speak out for themselves and just talk. One thing is every rapper does that. Every rapper just wants to, meddle their shit because they're popular. They just want to throw salt in the frying pan. Stop it. You make music, shut the fuck up. If you want to make beef, do it in your music. Stop being a celebrity. Become a music artist. Stop. Stop it! I don't like it! Because Billy Talent, I liked their music. Billy Talent, good rock band. I thought they were pretty cool guys, and they had a lot of songs about
Canadian.
Pretty Canadian. Yeah, they're Canadian. I'll bring that up. But they're Canadian, and they come up with good songs, a lot of songs about, like, romance kind of thing. Yeah. This one song, Fallen Leaves, that's really good about, like, doing drugs. Yeah. Like, how it'll ruin your life kind of thing, and that's good shit. Then they come out with another song called Kingdom of Zod, and I thought it was really, really good. It was like, oh, this is killer, you know, I'm fucking slamming my head up against the table. You know, I'm that kind of person. Yeah. But then I see this video, Billy Talent message to Trump at the Rock AM festival. Mm-hmm. Apparently, well, that just changed everything. I started realizing that most of their new music, or most of their music in general, that isn't about, like, a romance or anything, like, even songs like Viking Death March and Red Flag, aren't just about opposing government. I thought that's what it's about, because I thought it was originally about opposing government who tries to, like, control us and restrict us. Kind of like this fantasy world where, the government is evil, which a lot of rock groups actually do base their music around. This fantasy world where the government is corrupt. And I say fantasy world because it's not fucking true, especially in Canada. This government will blow you before they even, like, touch you. Like violent-wise or shag you. Unless...
Shag you.
Yeah, they'll shag you in some ways, but they don't... Canada has a very nice government, and so does America, that lets you all live, like, your own ways. I'm fucking, you know, this young, and I'm sitting here bitching about everything. Screaming in a shed! And I'm fine. So I'd say that's good government. So when I hear somebody complain about government, I assume it's because they're either being fantasy, but now that I heard that Billy Talent's got this thing against Trump, even though they're fucking Canadian, I got triggered. Yeah, I got triggered. I got mad. Because I was like, oh great, now I'm just gonna sit here listening to their basically propaganda of, oh yeah, fuck the old ways, all these white people, all these Christians, screw them. That's not rock. That's like Eazy-E, that's Tupac shit. That's the kind of shit that, like, a black ex-convict complains about. Not some white person, but I bet Billy Talent has a really good fucking life. And I bet they make lots of money off of Americans. Mm-hmm. They make a lot of money off of America. So they have I don't want to say they have no right. They have every right to complain. But when you start mixing your music with beliefs that you're kind of imposing on me. Because I want to listen to your music because I think they're really fucking good. But I can't just help and sit there and think about this gay-ass message that they're trying to tell me. Because when you listen to the music, you feel like they're telling you something. Anyways, this video is really fucking long. It's just mainly for listening to. Yeah. So you understand that you're just gonna sit down and just chill and listen to the sweet melodic sound of my voice.
And my interjections.
And Jackson's interjections. Jackson, what is your favorite kind of music?
Well, I don't really have a favorite kind of music, but how about yourself?
Well, my favorite kind of music is very art formish. It's comprised of.
Okay, yeah. I think we're just gonna end the video now. I think this is gonna get a little bit flagged here.
This is good music. No, you gotta listen.
I really don't want to. Just subscribe, comment if you want to see some more of this shit, and
see you guys. I'll see you some other time.
All right, bye.